Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans. We don't need a reason why we just can't. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while? Caught myself free falling deep into your eyes. You came to me without warning, but I knew why. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while? Stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while?
The stars guide us again. Your end, perfect in mine. That laugh, those eyes are all that I want. Your heart right next to mine. Staying young has never felt so easy. Growing old has never felt so right. May I have this dance over and over again, and we'll thank God we're blessed with the love that lasts. May I have this dance again. This life, this home, babe, yeah, we did good. Our love feels just right. Staying young has never felt so easy. Growing old has never felt so right.
never knew it could be so easy. I never thought it could be so true. But every time I close my eyes, I feel a peace in me rise. I never knew love could be so healing. I never thought I could learn to feel. But when we're standing side by side, well, there's no darkness left to hide. And oh, I know that I'm falling so fast for you, right into your arms. And I just wanna love you well with all that I am. So I give you my heart. There are no words to describe this feeling of what it means to now be one. Nothing could ever keep apart, forever cherishing your heart. And oh, I know that I'm falling so fast for you, right into your arms. And I just wanna love you well with all that I am. So I give you my heart. So I give you. Sometimes winning's losing fast and moving past who is right and who is wrong. And sometimes leaving's all I've got, even when I know it's not. 'Cause our love is too strong for that kind of talk to be more than a thought. If you were the stars and if I was the sky, I'd be jealous just to see you feel another's lonely night. So I'm sending you a message through a broken satellite. I love you, I love you, I love you, sundown to sunrise.
I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you, 'cause there's so many ways that I want to carve out our names, or a last minute plane, just us two. We can chase the sun as it sets in the mountains, find luck like a bet in Greek fountains, or lay lazy in bed with your head on my chest. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you every day, another I do. 'Cause you know I do, I do. I do. I hope you can hear every note that my heart sings like a choir of bells, how they all
電
ring.
車でぐるっと回るので
Oh, can't you tell? Beneath the timpani swells and heartstrings,
みんな聞い
there's
て
a place deep in our hearts where it matters. We can stay there forever and after. Written in stars right above where we are. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you. Every day another high do. 'Cause you know I do, I do. I do. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you. Every day another high do. 'Cause you know I do, I do, I do. Do, do, oh, oh, oh. Do, 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 do. You know I do, I do. You know I do.
我俩合计上去，我俩那边人家那边写，我俩确定。
To the river, to the river we go. Leave our worries on the shore and drift away. On the river we know. Sometimes the perfect words are never said. I spilled my coffee, I don't feel like talking. My worries just keep growing by the day. I need a moment where the green and blue appear. Spin a rock and watch the ricochet. To the river we go. Leave our worries on the shore and drift away. On the river we know. Sometimes the perfect words are left unsaid. You could change your mind when you're intertwined with the water and the waves. As I grow older, well, that boat I'll never sail. It works better than the pills the doctor gave. And with that old fishing pole, I still catch 'em by the bucketful. The kids are helping on the grill and sneak a taste. To the river we go. Leave our worries on the shore and drift away. On the river we know. Sometimes the perfect words are never said. You could change your mind when you're intertwined with the water and the waves. hope you find this place before you end your days. And if you see me out there waving hello, teach my soul to sing your song, even when my eyes can't see. When I can't seem to carry on, I know your hand is guiding me. I know your hand is guiding me. Through the valley I may walk, but you are all I'll ever need. Gave your life to take my fall, so in the storm I will have peace. So come the storm, I'll still believe. And when it seems I'm at the end, and I don't know what I believe, through the cloud I see your hand, reaching down to guide me. You're always reaching down to guide me, 'cause I am yours and I am free.